LeQuirk here. Yes, I know. But anyway, so all this, it's a damn soap opera, basically. It's everybody getting into everybody's business, and it's really sad, and it's very story rich, but it's a beautiful game, and I'm going to continue on and stop babbling so we can get moving on, because now that I got 2 watchers, I got to stop talking, because they either have seen this first part, and they don't need to hear all this stuff, and let's just move on. Okay. Who do we have next? I forget. Okay, Frank. Frank is Wendy, the old biddy's brother, who is the complete opposite of her in so many ways. She's all into everybody's business and judgy, and he just doesn't care. He's just like, ugh, y'all are making too much a big deal out of it. And I'm going to try and play this game like I did last time. Like I said, there are cutscenes that are important and some that are not. I try to get as many cutscenes as I can because I love the plot and everything, even if they're not really significant. But it's kind of hard to do that in this game. Alright, first cutscene here.
Stop, Frank. I've done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns up out for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that.
Hey!
You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Isn't he like a teenager? That's kind of harsh to say that about a woman much gob knows
Steer
it.
clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, and so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back.
Frank, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you do know that kind of the thing with teenagers is the more they're forbidden to do it, the more likely they are to do it. You know that, right? Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Okay. This is probably my least favorite chapter. Well, there's another one that I'm not really a fan of either, which is at the very end, because there's not much to it. This one annoys me because it's so big. It's like... And for someone who gets lost as easily as I do, games, life, you know, it's not really that fun. And it can be really hard to get this guy's ending. And technically, you could... Oh, I hear a radio. Where is it? Can I jump over these? Ah, damn it. That's the other thing that's still weird to me. Like, I still don't know what kind of being I am. Where I can walk on water, but I can't I can't break through doors. Or, oh, God, this is a thing where I have to go all the way around to get to this radio. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I hear it. It's close. Okay, it's right there. Ugh. Oh. Ah, camera got weird on me. Sorry. Oh, here we go. This is the American, by the way.
All the power spiked with the last discharge and then went out again. And I could see the aurora dancing around Tower 6. At the same time, the headache intensified, and I think I began to hallucinate.
Oh, she did have symptoms.
Old and new memories are clashing and tumbling around me. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Okay, you're just gonna get us all, aren't you? There are times when I like her and when I don't like her, but a lot of it's not even her fault. But I do have to admit, she is pretty obsessed with this freaking light thing. Like, she's literally ignoring everything because of her big experiment and her work. And it's just...
How best, Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless. No. Can I borrow the ladder?
I'm old, but I'm not useless.
Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
No one likes Stephen. He's literally the prodigal son. I think he And I think he ran off and met this woman and, divorced the other lady who's going to come up soon. Lizzie, I think you call her. Yeah, Lizzie. And he comes back and, like, everybody, like, hates him pretty much because of... I don't really know if it's because of who he married or if it's because his personality changed. And I don't know what he was like when he was with the other lady, but apparently he's, like, nicer, I guess, because he's kind of a dick, to be honest. And I don't know if he's just angry or what, but it's just really complicated. Hope y'all can follow this, or at least see the first part of this, because you're going to be really confused otherwise, because this is a very drawn out story and soap opera. But, at the same time, Kate can't help it. I mean, it's not like he cheated on, I don't know. I just feel like it's a shame. There are probably only 2 characters that I really don't like in this game, and now what? Oh, this is a big moment.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back, and they were fine. I woke up this morning, and the whole lot had gone.
His cows died during the night.
Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the region. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank.
I just
but when
noticed the
things
music.
settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more. Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
I sense bad things in the future. Hopefully better quality. So, anyway. Okay, I don't think I was here because I wasn't on a road last time. Or, in this playthrough I wasn't. Because there are so many scenes that you could easily miss if you're not paying attention.
It's bloody England. You can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I? And did they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like keep them calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people. It's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. But you forget, I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren? What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, here's my Yankee. It's clean.
Oh, thanks, Frank, thanks. Been getting like a bloody drain all day.
Yep, he's getting sick, definitely. I think headache and fatigue hit you. And I think you get like a fever or something. And then you start bleeding out, pretty much. Out of every, like... Well, maybe not out of every orifice, but it's not pretty. And there's an important scene in here, I can see it. Where is it? It's upstairs, isn't it? Where's the radio? Where is it? Where is it? It's so weird when it cuts off like that. It's basically the light's way of telling you, there's an important scene and you missed it. Damn it. I hear the radio. Where is it? Good lord, this place is... got a lot of stuff in it. Okay. Okay, I have to go upstairs, I think. Yes. And there's a phone going to... I mean, not a phone. A radio, sorry.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her. See if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyd.
You don't like her either.
It's
That's his
a
own
bit
sister.
odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Surgery, full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years, and I'm
That's not a flu, damn it.
I just wondered if you might pop by and see
You
her.
guys gotta get over that. Stop saying flu.
Do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me.
Oh, God, I have to see Wendy.
And Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
I don't know what that means. This was Frank's house? Because his wife did die of cancer, and he probably had her spend as much time at home as she could and took care of her, I'm guessing, judging how they're talking. Okay, radio, where are you? I hear you. Oh, you're in there.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Her and her husband, Steve and Kate, they're the scientists, or whatever you want to call them, and they have like a pattern, a butterfly pattern, I think, burned onto their face as a mark from the light, basically. And they're the only ones that it's happened to, as far as I know. I'm guessing because they were the closest to it, I guess. Or maybe it's like, oh, we're bonding, I'm gonna mark you, and then it's just like, okay, that just got creepy really quick. Okay, I feel like there's a scene here. Because the things right to move the controller, those are the important events. Oh, this is an important event. Okay, I'm glad I came back up here. Okay.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost.
Him and his uncle.
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
Wendy sucks. She don't need to talk to anybody. She can just talk to her birds. The day is changing again. Okay, I think that's all the outdoor stuff. Now I wonder... yeah, it auto-saves. That's why I had to play it earlier to get back to it, because otherwise it would have been like Oh god, I'm so far behind. Oh god. Have I been in this house? Oh yeah, I must have been, because that thing's open. Okay. My bad. Wait. Light, where are you? Oh, someone's luggage got knocked over. And also, you can hear, like, I used to think I was just kind of a spirit or something, but you can actually hear, like, when they knock on the door or when they're walking, you can hear their footsteps. I think this is another important scene. Yep, it is.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Travelin' Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over. Hello?
My family, my wife and kids, you know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastard!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Yeah, that's easy to tell your family. Yep. Oh, by the way, honey, dear, love of my life, and my kids. Y'all are gonna be incinerated, because we can't, we gave up, and we just thought it'd be better to kill the thing, including everybody. What? I mean, nothing. Idiots. I don't like Steven either. He's such a dick, I'm sorry. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but he's just too much. Steven and Wendy, mother and son, oddly enough, they are just not my favorite people at all. Wendy's a busybody, nosy bitty, even though she turned out kind of... And Steven, I don't know, he just never really redeemed himself for me. It just... Oh, the music's gone creepy. Like I said, it's not spooky or anything, but it's just eerie. Very eerie. But very beautiful. Hauntingly beautiful, as I call it. So, and that bug noise is really bothering me. Oh, is there another important part here? Or is that just the sunlight? Okay, that's... Okay, the light's over there, so that means I'm getting close. See, that's the only time the light is kind of helpful, is when it's like, okay, you're lost, I'll give you an idea where to go. The only thing that sucks is if you're trying to get, like, extra scenes or something like that, it could throw you off because it skips you ahead, and then you're like, ah, damn it, I didn't get to do that part yet. You know, that kind of thing. But in this case, I think I did everything. Now I'm just lost, like an idiot. How did I get so off track so easily? Oh my god.
So he managed to get the transfer to the observatory.
Crap, didn't realize this.
Well, this Catherine woman must have swung it. Now he says they're getting married before they come back. It's typical. Why can't he just wait till he's home?
Oh, this is way back.
Go?
Goodness, no. It'll be full of her people. I expect they do things differently.
You want to come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman, it's been 8 months. Won't you just come in and talk?
Well, you didn't want to talk when Mary was still alive. You and Charlie Tate out drowning your sorrows when you should have been at home nursing your wife.
You can be a nasty old bird.
Yeah.
Frank
That's
Appleton,
why I don't like her.
You come back here and say that again.
Go
Our
back
mother
there,
always
man.
said you were a bad egg. You'll come a cropper, you mark my words.
Shut up, lady. Just shut up. If y'all seen the first playthrough of this, you'll see why I don't like her. I mean, I don't know. I guess she's amusing to some people, maybe, but she just drives me nuts. She just sounds like that stereotypical, old lady, or old biddy, as they call it, hers, because it's too big. It's like everything looks the same, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, that's not... Okay, fine, light, come back. I'm lost. And the music gets grim again. Ah, there it is. Okay. I just gotta get on over there. And sometimes whenever it gets super light like this, it means, you're getting either an important scene's about to happen, or sometimes it literally means you're... Oh, another important part. Wait, I forgot this one.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer. I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right. I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Ah, there we go. And when your character's about to end the chapter, there's a noise that signifies that it's about to happen. Which means you saw all the important cutscenes, which are the ones where you have to rotate the controller. And the ones that just, happen, they're just not that important. I mean, to the overall story, they're just little tidbits. See, I used to have, the hardest time with ending his because I'd always miss an important part because I'd get so frustrated with the farm area. I'd be like, oh my god, dude. Please give me a linear path, please. It's that horn. Yep. It's about to happen. Just make sure I... check everything out first. Okay, I think that's all there is to it. Here we go. That's a little tricky.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary.
Oh,
They're coming.
an airstrike. Oh, I never noticed that before. You actually see the explosions and stuff. Sad. Oh, whoops. And this next chapter is a lot more interesting. A lot more to look at, explore, not just wandering aimlessly. Actually, it's very story rich, this part. Okay, there we are, Lizzie. And now the weather's changed. It's raining now. Lakeside Holiday Camp, the heart of Dalton Valley.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
Hey, what on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the halls, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
And it's a big place. You are here. Let's see what all we got. Looks like a fun place. Oh. Phone. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Damn it. Environment.
You can't save them. Just pack a
place and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Yeah.
Listen, just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
See?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you.
See?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Scandal. He's with Kate, but he's with his old flame, his ex-wife, who also is married, but isn't happy in her marriage either. Soap dispenser, soap, bleach, softeners. I hear you, Light. I hear you. Damn you, Light. You caused all this. But it's not, it's still got kind of a path to it, so I definitely like it a lot more. Okay. What's that? Oh, luggage?
Boy, Shipley, I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
She sounds like it.
He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though.
Aww.
I can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
I'm gonna admit, it kind of bothers me how much older he sounds than Rachel does, but I don't know, maybe they're both 16 and they just don't, I mean, I don't know. It's not gonna matter anyway, because it's stupid Light. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the 80s right there, man, look at that. Car's getting soaked, man. Good God. Looks like there's an important scene there. Oh, another dead bird. Sorry, bird. Proprietor's residence, Lizzie Graves. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
See that, guys? Soap opera. All over the place. They are sleeping together. The scandal. Oh, event calendar. There's all that. Breakfast, Wow. Happy camping. Lizzie and Robert. Yeah, her husband, who is never around because he's too busy drinking. Oh. Ah, there you are.
I don't even care that he was screwing her.
Oh, God.
What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
I swear that's all she cares about. It's just that. She's not even... Oh my God, people. There are more important things in life than a stupid... whatever the hell this thing is. I was going to say virus, but it's not that. It's something else entirely. Oh.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Okay, that's weird.
There's 15 people Upton left in 2 days.
Oh, damn.
Then like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Drama.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I never understood that part. Was he, like, getting on her about something, or... Oh, wow. The milk bottle's been left, teddy bear's been left. Oh, my God. Oh, man, I wanted to go in there. Get dried off. So, oh. The rain's lifting up a little bit. Okay. Never seen here? I feel like there was. I don't remember. I guess not. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the pool then, shall we?
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. I love you. Please be there.
Wow.
I love you.
Just leave it on their answer machine. I guess they're like, well, she's in the, tower. She's not going to notice. She noticed, guys. She noticed. Obviously. Okay, is there something down there? Ooh, look at all the different places I can explore. Maybe. That was another trophy. Break into all the, trailers. Basically just meaning, you know, knock on them, sneak in there. Oh, I'm not in the main trailer area yet. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna do it anyway just to show you guys. Oh. Is there something in here? I was already over here. Oh wait, no I wasn't. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Ah! Damn it.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Because he burned from the
Doctor,
light.
it's just been a phone call. We're needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
These are nice. I wouldn't mind living in one of these. Damn. I mean, not much going on to them, but, you know, hey. Probably cheap. Of course, this is more of a park or whatever, but still. They're nice. The rain started up again. Okay, I already did that. Oh, can I go in here? I don't remember. Let's see. Nope. So it's kind of spooky with the headphones on. Another important scene here. Oh, I remember this, yeah.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
Oh, Frank.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now.
Yeah,
she's stuck here, rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want.
Yeah, something happened to her leg. They never really
Just
explained
don't
that, I don't
keep
think.
using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
Oof. Tough love sometimes, man. Oh, there's nothing out here. Ugh. I guess it's leaking in there? Gross. Okay. That freaking light. It's just like, hey, hey, hey. It's me again. Oh, Another radio thing. Is it in here?
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not a something itself. I'm losing track of time.
Oh boy.
Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
That's concerning. Okay. You might want to go to the doctor and get that checked out, but no. She's like the one person that hasn't even tried. She just stays in that observatory. Just like, no, I gotta see what this light's gonna do. Oh my god, it's alive, but I like it. And Steve's like, no, it's bad. And I'm just like, oh god, you people. Oh, shoot. That's recent, too. That's very unsettling. Okay, light. Where else are you leaving me? You're not gonna get me electrocuted out of here, are you? Or not electrocuted, but... Ugh. I didn't like that noise. Oh.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? He must be well happy at the observatory place.
They're probably all partying there right now.
Sean sounds so bored.
This is right, boss.
It is.
Right.
That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Mrs. will kill me if I'm gone too long.
Oh, no wonder. He sounds... He's a dad. No wonder he sounds so like, ugh, because he's exhausted. Okay, I get it. Okay. It's kind of hard to keep track sometimes because all you can go by is their voices, so you can't really... Or them obviously like, hey, I'm, this age, or something. Or I have school, or whatever. Okay, damn it. Light, where are you? I need your guidance again. That's the only thing you're good for, dude. It's just that. Leading me. Okay, I feel like there was something here. I don't remember. Oh, these are bathrooms. Yeah, I'm still gonna try them. Damn it, light. You see that light, man? Oh.
You shouldn't be smoking, not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You can't give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
No.
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
No.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Did you see that?
Whoa. First time I ever noticed that. Okay. Did y'all see that? That light back there? Aw, all these lovely paintings are being rained on too. Or are these all empty? Aw. Yeah, and of course it auto-saves after every important moment. Okay, Light, where are ya? Yeah, that's quite a storm, dude. Damn. Definitely not good camping weather. Oh, there you are, you little... Oh, there's two lights. What in the... Oh, shoot. There's stuff happening here.
Mrs. Graves. John, baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut down.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and, oh God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's alright. Hey, you're alright. Sean's alright, baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But...
No. Now, we need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob
can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
Yeah, Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, I think I know why they're so... Well,
Oh, Robert.
Okay. Sorry, I just kind of realized something, and then I was like, what? Are they the same couple from the first part I did, where their baby was stuck in a truck, and they were like, oh, we gotta get the baby, and they couldn't, because they couldn't risk it? Maybe that was them. Maybe that's why they were so, you know, spooked and obviously shaken, you know, because, good lord, I mean, who wouldn't be, but they said the baby's there. I don't know anymore. I don't remember. Sad thing is, I watched the video recently, and I'm already, like, at a loss. Oh, it sounds ominous. Okay, I see the light all the way over there. Oh my God, light. Would you please stop doing that? Maybe that was the couple. I know it was really sad. They were trying to get out of town because of the quarantine, and their baby, I don't know if y'all remember, ever watched the video the first time, there was a thing where it was like, oh, you know, we gotta get the baby, and it was like, no, we gotta leave him. Oh.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about
She's
physics.
shaky. Why is that?
Anyway, it's got to be worth a shot.
And that book looks really good for something that's being rained on.
She's not in the office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Okay, that's a bird. That's a... Okay, that's weird. And yet they're all getting together at the congregation hall. I guess they're so afraid that they feel the world's just going to end. And despite it literally saying at the very beginning, stay in your homes and not keeping... Of course, they're all like, oh, we should all go to the hall. And I think it's because they don't believe them, honestly. And they feel like, well, fine, if we're gonna die, we'll die together. I'm guessing is what is behind that, I'm guessing. Which would make sense, but... I don't know. Oh. Also, when it starts, those little sparks and stuff, and the picture gets a little warped, it means there's a big scene coming up.
Hello, Catherine. It's Kate.
Uh-oh.
Lizzie. I heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Oh, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here.
Oh, boy.
Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Ugh. Oh, God, that was an awkward conversation. Ugh, that was so much cringe. I mean, I know it could have obviously gone way worse, but it was still awkward. It's like, oh, yeah. Hi, the other lady, the former flame. Everything. Scandalous. Scandalous. I guess this means I'm nearing the end of this chapter. Sorry, I keep sniffling. My nose is stuffed. I promise. That's all it is. It's just allergies, guys. I promise. Here's the pool. Not that I'd want to go in it since it's raining, but... Which I know is kind of weird because it's all water, but... Can I get in? Can I walk? Ah, man. Damn it. Ooh, can I go down that ladder? I'm just trying to prolong it because I'm so sad the way this chapter ends. I mean, they're all sad, but... Even though thinking back, it didn't make a lot of sense. I haven't been in here.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armour routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Oh, God, Stephen.
I thought... I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
I don't know why that wasn't a crucial scene. That seemed pretty crucial, but I guess it's lucky that I ran into it. Okay, light. Where am I going? What am I doing? Damn it! Troll light. Troll light is trolling. Okay. Stop changing directions. Stop it. I'm assuming this is the ending noise, so to speak. Oh, it's all bright in there. Yeah, I think this is it for this chapter. If the thing pops up, it is. Yep.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight. Numbered starlight. When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight. Sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You all right, kid?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
All the people disappearing. Oh, that strike again. Oh, God. That's the only thing I don't really understand, because she wasn't a big character, so I don't really know why this part happened. I mean, I have nothing against her, but that's the only thing that kind of threw me off. But I guess it was supposed to be like the whole town hall. Yeah, moving on time. Next. We're getting down to the end. Why are there two lights? I don't really get that. Huh. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. I just forgotten what it was. Okay. When are we starting the chapter? Stupid lights, just like, come on. Yeah, thanks for depressing me, Light. Even though this game's still therapeutic to play, but, you know, I guess I'm just weird. I don't know. Oh. Now we're Steven. And it is dusk, it looks like. Just like from the beginning, I think. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yep.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening.
No,
here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal.
I need more power.
You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, you remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Okay. Weirdo Rama. Okay, so now we're Steven, one of the culprits behind this whole thing. And it's also not a favorite of mine. Although maybe he was better when he was with Lizzie. I don't even know.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing.
Ugh.
Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
I just realized that, were they dating? I noticed every time she'd say something, it'd be like, oh, anything for you, Meg, and I just didn't think of it about it. I just kind of was like, oh, okay, well, he's their helper or something. I don't know anymore. This town is so full of different, like, just people. I can't keep up. No, I'm going over here, Light. I know I haven't been over here before. Or at least not this section. Yeah, you see those little things there? Yeah, that means that's important. Because what's a little weird about this game is, well, besides a lot of things, you'll notice some stuff you saw before, but it's like you're going in circles, but it's a different chapter, so it doesn't matter. It's weird. Oh. Okay, I'm coming. Whenever these big scenes happen, it makes me walk more slowly than usual. Ah, damn it. Oh, there it is.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't...
Yeah, but he keeps killing everybody somehow.
Come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's better in the daytime.
Same old thing. She's locked herself in the observatory.
I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to...
Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
So what is he doing? Is he doing like me? Is he just kind of chasing it around? I need to see what it does. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's go. See how much weirder this can get. Ugh. My leg's pulsing. That's weird. Huh. House under construction, obviously. Is it still raining? Oh, no, it's not. It sounded like windshield wipers for some reason. Ah!
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start it again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
So, it's just that you have to understand, Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Okay. I don't think it's in a bad state. What is she talking about? Ah, shut up, Wendy. Just shut up. I mean, yes, it's obviously in construction, but I think it looks pretty good. Well, maybe not that so much, but whatever. Just shut up, Wendy. Just shut up. Those two are like peas in a pod. And not in a good way. Ooh, it's dark down here. Okay. Damn it. Where are you, radio? Okay, it must be over here, I guess. Oh, okay, it's here somewhere. Oh. Okay.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
Whoa there. Oh my god, there are more dead birds. Okay. Good lord. See you guys see some familiar things here? This is what I meant by earlier, where you could, like, speed run if you wanted to. And this is essentially where this all started. It was dusk.
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, this is a different bar. I'm sorry. I thought it was the other one from earlier. But then I remember they were like, oh, go to the 7th Whistler. We got the flu, you know. This is the 7th Whistler. Okay, so it's a different place entirely. I feel silly. Okay. I for the longest time, thought, oh, we went, you know, Fulcrum Circle, but this is a different place, a different pub. Pub quiz. Curry and pint, okay, same thing.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you.
Oh yeah, that one drink.
How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's...
Everybody hates me.
Still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day.
Yeah, it was her very idea that we're doing this.
What she meant by that?
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I realize this is stupid, but I gotta correct myself. Ale of the day, not all of the day. That's been bugging me for some time. I probably should have just cut that part out in the first one. Like, I don't even know why I said it, how I said it. Ooh, can I get me a drink? Ooh. Okay, let me see here. Food served daily. 3 choices of roast. Okay. Pub quiz, curry and pie. Okay, just like the other place. Okay. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. But no, it was literally her idea. She's like, oh, why don't you two have a drink? Oh. And she was all thrilled. And she's like, okay, maybe. And I'm like, oh my god, lady. Like, you're the worst mother-in-law ever. Cheat on your husband. Because I just don't like that girl. I mean, I don't know, it's one thing if they do it themselves, but the fact that she's literally encouraging it is just kind of like, wow, lady. You really are a busybody, aren't you? Phone. Damn it. Up here? No, damn it. Freaking. Oh, here it is.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent.
Okay, so this is Clive's house.
I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart. Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive. You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
They're infected.
Yeah, infected.
See, told you.
Birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers.
In other words, kill everybody.
Energy source. It's food. I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can. The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now. Are you listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
You gotta kill everybody.
My family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that?
I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Hold up, Light. I gotta look around, just in case I missed anything. I just realized that Steven's really contradicting himself. Like, at first he's like, oh, you know, I have to be here to confirm everybody's dead, but then he's... Oh, the kid's room. Ugh, sounds creepy in here. Anyway, and him he's saying, like, I've isolated myself. I made arrangements. You should too. Which already kind of sounds like I didn't make arrangements for the both of us. I made them for probably him and, you know, Lizzie. Who he said he was going to meet at the train station, but yet he's saying how he's going to... It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But I guess this is what happens when people panic, I guess. They just kind of go crazy and... Oh, what's behind here? I don't even remember. Open sesame. Damn it. I guess I could have opened it earlier and I missed my chance or something. But no, I'm wrong. This area is entirely new. I keep getting confused. See, there are butterflies alive, but yet they're dead animals, and just it doesn't make any sense. Okay, what are those noises? Nah, I don't need to go back there. No more wasting time. Let's do this. Where am I at now? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Somebody's like, screw it, this isn't flu, and they just like threw him down or something. I keep hearing extra, like, no. Oh, I remember where this is. I'm an idiot. Okay. Took me a minute. I was like, what? So interesting. When you put on headphones, you really do hear like a lot of extra stuff. Luggage. Man, look at all that stuff just left. Whoa, it's weird. I'm hearing all this extra stuff. Oh, other big scenes coming up. Hold on. I gotta make sure that I get all the side scenes out of this. Because I don't remember if there's a scene up here. It looks like the type of place that would have a scene, but I don't know. So let's see. Okay, nothing. Never mind. Okay. Oh, Teddy. Ugh. More blood.
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was...
Oh, when they first arrived.
It's about a young wife. Oh.
Yank wife.
2 heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
Hi. I don't think I got that scene last time. Okay. I'm glad I did that then. So y'all either got more this time around or y'all got less. I'm not really sure. If you got less, I apologize. But if y'all have PS4, PSN, you could easily download this yourself. $19.99. Totally worth it. Train ticket canceled. Okay, I got it. Shut up, Light.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
That's the end of Lizzie. And yes, she was pregnant, apparently. With his baby, I'm assuming, since her and her husband obviously weren't together very much, so one can only assume. Freaking airstrike. Ah, day's changing again. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little weird because it doesn't do the usual blackout thing because hers kind of coincides with Steven's chapter. That's why it didn't black out. Because the chapter isn't done yet. The character's done, but not the focus. Okay, Light. Where to? I know you're around somewhere. Okay, I feel like I go here, I'm guessing. Because the other place I was already at, so... Sad. So, let me think. The first character... Oh.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I'll put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, this headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted.
Oh, that's when he realized.
Direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Yeah, I was wondering how he kind of figured that out. Like, oh god, no, it's using the phones. But yet I'm on the phone warning people, and here I am still giving them the whatever the hell it is that we have. Oh.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity.
Uh-oh.
It's all over.
Oh.
I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent.
Well, you'd say
I
gas.
suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Wow, I never realized that. So she's literally walking while the stuff is going on? I thought that stuff, like, pretty much incinerated you, I thought. Damn. Ugh. That's not a pleasant way to go, either. Good God. It's getting quite creepy.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Nice talking to you. I'll just look at this food here, distract myself for a minute. Tea, coffee, milk, glass of milk. Oh, fizzy drink. Okay, I thought it said fizzy drink. Like, what? Cheese sandwich, ham sandwich, cheese on toast, cheese, and ham on toast, beans on toast, chips. Mulligatawny. I tried beans on toast before. It's weird. I mean, I like both, but it just didn't really work out. Maybe I didn't do it right. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what beans you use or something. Because I was like, man, you know, they talk about it all the time, and I don't know why I'm trying to go in the bathroom, but whatever. Okay, sorry. I'll stop fooling around. Okay. I'm hearing all these supernatural noises. Well, they're not really supernatural, but they're disconcerting because, I don't know, they just are. I guess it's that classic, you know you're alone, but you're hearing all these clangings and stuff. So, you know, you'd be kind of worried, I would think. Giveaway. I wonder what that means. Does that mean, like, yield? Or something? Just the British way of saying it? Pastor's Lane. Okay, there's nothing over there. Okay. Well, that looks important. And, yeah, see, I'm apparently a physical being. You can hear my footsteps.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that?
dare
Give me
you.
my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock order.
Oh, okay. He had a
Only
crush
one
on
bird
her.
feed
Okay.
free. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
See, I told you, man. It's a soap opera, and Wendy is just the worst person. She's so horrible. God. I don't want to kick her butt. She's not even real. I just want to go into the game and literally, I don't know, throw a bucket of water on her or something. Get her to calm down. Important scene time. Oh, more blood. Lovely. Okay.
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food.
Oh yeah, the graffiti.
Always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here.
Sam,
Don't
what the
touch me.
hell
Get
is
off.
going on?
Come in here.
Jesus,
Get over
Sam.
it. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us. No physical
You
contact.
and your
Stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Oh god, is that where the blood came from?
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Let go, let you go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out of
Charlie,
here.
please!
Good job, Steven. Good job. Jesus. God, these people. I mean, I love them and I care about them, but good lord. Where is it? Here? Yeah, it must be. Yep.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. But why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley.
This is way in the beginning.
We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days.
That's nice.
Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you. Ah, Jesus, Waze. What the hell was that?
Yep, transmitting again. Ah, so he's the one that put out all the quarantine stuff. Oh, I was just in here. My bad. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Good God. Yeah, I am noticing that. Everything says 6:07. Every clock. Like she said on the radio before. Oh, everything stopped at 6:07, and I don't know what that means. And yeah, that's a trophy. Play with his trade set. Okay, enough of that. Like I said, I try to show as much as I can in these in games like these.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark, eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
That's not good. So, I wonder how long she's been in that place. She says she's marking off the days, like, wow. That's crazy. Okay, is this another train station? Haven't I already been here? It's a different one. No, this is different, I think. Light? Can you help me? Oh, God. Yeah, I backtracked too far. Well, let me see if there's anything beyond this. Maybe that's what messed me up. I could tell because, well, that sign also gives it away, but it had, Lizzie's, luggage there. Okay,